me and you, we're gonna experiment together. Usually you have to go to college for that kind of experience. Not today. I'm saving you a lot of money. Today we're doing an experiment. I want to see if there is a difference in my smoke ring. I'm going to be running a freshly trimmed brisket, and then one that I trimmed and then froze. Smoke ring is the reaction between myoglobin and the nitric oxide that is produced in the combustion of the wood. Along with this, there's a certain temperature band between when the myoglobin and the nitric oxide react together. Today I'm going to see if you can get a bigger, better, brighter smoke ring with one that's refrigerator temp and one that is frozen. They're all seasoned, they're all trimmed, and now they're going to go on the smoker. Here, you can see, is a refrigerator one. For the point towards the fire, as you can see, stiff as a board. Stiff as a morning. Let's get these pink on the inside, and I'll see you guys later. This was the non-frozen one. It's a little bit thicker than the frozen one. Both prime. There's a goose. Since I'm leaving this fat cap up, when I put it in the smoker again, all that fat's gonna come down onto the paper anyway, so why put it directly on the paper when I can have this on top and it rolls over the side. Get it as tight as possible. And one more. That is fat cap up. Ready to go back in the smoker. Now it's important, when you take this and you put it back in the smoker, now that it's wrapped up, put the flat side towards the fire or wherever your heat source is. This is the one that was frozen. Tracked pretty much the same as far as the other one goes, but it was thinner and a smaller brisket, so I would imagine it would cook faster. Same thing, put some beef tallow on it, some Wagyu beef tallow, wrap it up again. There you go, that side up. Let me finish these off and I'll see you guys later. All right, the briskets are done and they've rested. I'm gonna see if the smoke ring is any bigger on the frozen one compared to the fresh one. We'll start off with the fresh. Very juicy. My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It bows. It's like a bird. Look at it. Without further ado, slice it in half. About 1/8 of an inch smoke ring. Let's move this one to the side. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. It's really hard to tell, but if I had to say anything, I'd say they're pretty much exactly the same. This frozen one might be slightly, maybe a 32nd, but that doesn't mean it's because of the frozen. Could have just been the position inside the smoker. Could have been whatever. I don't think it had to do with the frozen, but I would say they're the same. I'm gonna go serve my guests and I'll do a breakdown right after this. All right, so the party is over and now to get back to business. When I started this video, and when I decided to do this subject, I was trying to decide if a little bit more time with the smoke when the meat is in a colder starting off point would make a bigger smoke ring. In my typical fashion, I did no research at all. There's a whole bunch of variables that we're gonna actually be looking into in depth and trying to make this more scientific breakdown of what's actually happening to create that smoke ring. When I was looking into this, I found out that various types of wood have different levels of nitrogen inside of them. The bark contains more, and the species of wood contains more. I plan on breaking this down even further and seeing if wood from different regions of the country that are grown in soils that have more nitrogen inside of its soil that feeds the tree, if that leads to a bigger outcome. That being said, a lot of this stuff is going to be outside my realm. I'm going to be pulling some outside help and trying to get this figured out so that you know how to make better barbecue, bigger smoke ring for all your barbecue needs. If you like this video and have suggestions on where this series should be going, and you have any ideas or thoughts, please leave it in the comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, follow me on all the social medias, and remember to check out my merch store, support me, and I'll catch you guys next time.